Have you ever noticed your brand new Windows 11 computer just feels kind of slow? Maybe the fan spins up for no reason? Well, a huge reason for that is the crazy number of programs just running in the background. In this explainer, we're going to tackle that problem head on and show you exactly how to get your PC's performance back.
And hey, if you're feeling frustrated by this, you are so not alone. I mean, look at this quote from Reddit. It perfectly nails that feeling. You upgrade to a new system, and suddenly you see hundreds of processes chugging away. It's pretty shocking, but don't worry, it's totally fixable.
So this really brings us to the big question, right? Why is your computer running all this stuff in the first place? And more importantly, what can you actually do about it? We're going to break it all down and give you a simple step-by-step plan.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll figure out what the problem even is. Then we'll jump into some super easy wins for a quick performance boost. After that, we'll level up and start tuning system services, check out a powerful automated tool, and then wrap it all up. Sound good? Let's dive in.
Okay, first section, the process problem. Before we start clicking around and changing things, we really need to understand what we're up against. You know, figuring out where the slowdown is coming from is half the battle.
The number one enemy here has a name you've probably heard: bloatware. Seriously, this is all the junk that comes pre-installed on Windows 11. These apps just sit there, quietly running in the background, hogging your computer's memory and CPU power without you ever even opening them.
All right, enough talk, let's get to the fixes. We're starting with the easy wins. These are simple, they're safe, and trust me, you are going to feel the difference almost immediately.
But wait, before you touch a single thing, this is super important. Create a system restore point. Think of it like a safety net. If anything goes wrong or you just change your mind, you can zap your computer right back to how it was before. It's a simple step that gives you total peace of mind.
First up, let's tackle startup apps. So many programs love to set themselves to launch the second your PC turns on. Just follow these steps to open up Task Manager, and you'll see a whole list of them. Go through and disable anything you don't need right away. This makes a huge difference in how fast your PC is ready to go.
Next, let's just get that bloatware out of there. For a lot of these apps, you can literally just right-click them in the Start menu and hit Uninstall. And here's a funny thing, some of them aren't even real apps yet, they're just ghost installers waiting for you to click them. Either way, get them gone.
Now, even for apps you actually want to keep, they might be secretly running in the background. If you dive into the settings, you can actually control this. Power optimized is okay, but choosing never really puts you in the driver's seat. It stops an app from doing anything when you're not actively using it. It's a great way to save resources.
Okay, you've handled the easy wins, and your PC is already feeling a bit snappier. Now let's level up and start fine-tuning Windows services. This is where we can really start to trim the fat.
It sounds technical, but getting to the master list of services is actually super easy. Just type services.msc into the run box, and bam, there they are. Disabling one is just as simple. Find it in the list, open its properties, and set its startup type to disabled. That's it.
So which ones can you safely turn off? Well, here are a few common ones. For example, if you don't own a printer, you absolutely do not need the print spooler service running 24/7. Same goes for fax. I mean, who uses a fax machine anymore? And if you're not an Xbox gamer, you can disable all those services. Just use common sense and you can cut down a lot of background noise.
And now for our final trick. This one is for those of you who want the best results with the least amount of clicking. We're going to look at a popular tool from the community that automates pretty much everything for you.
This right here is the Chris Titus Tech utility. It's a very well-known PowerShell script that does a deep clean of Windows. It can remove bloatware, fix privacy settings, and apply tons of performance tweaks all in one shot. The real magic is that it can change things deep in the system, stuff that's really hard to find and change yourself. You just copy this one command, paste it into an admin PowerShell window, and let it work its magic.
So, after all that, disabling apps, tuning services, maybe even running that script, what's the actual result? Was it worth the effort? Let's take a look.
The results are, well, pretty dramatic. It's totally possible to take a fresh Windows 11 install that's running over 180 processes and slim it all the way down to just 70. I mean, that is a massive drop. It frees up so much RAM and CPU power for the things you actually want to do.
So, there you have it, your new optimization toolkit. You can tame startup apps, uninstall bloatware, restrict permissions, disable services, and even use power tools. But you know, it kind of makes you think, as our computers get more and more complex, should we really have to do all this digging just to make them run well? It's definitely some food for thought.
Thanks for watching this explainer.
If you found this helpful, do me a favor and like the video and subscribe for more.